beautiful people. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Another episode of In the Kitchen with Swt Sadie. I am attempting to make some chicken breasts with some cream of chicken soup and some brown rice and a veggie. So I've got these two large chicken breasts. I hope you can see them. I don't want to drip them all over the place. And I'm going to start cutting them down into thinner wedges, into thinner slices. And I'm going to wrap the chicken in foil, season it, and wrap it in some foil so it can cook faster. And then I'm going to do the soup on top of the stove because I want to put some vegetables and some butter and olive oil to that to make it nice, and then I'll pop it back in the oven and cook everything up. I was gonna make a casserole, but I went right to the Dollar Tree and forgot to get my egg noodles. And I like, when I make my casseroles, I like to use the egg noodles. So I know I got plenty of pasta in the kitchen, in the pantry, but I want it. So I have a pan here lined with foil, and I'm just going to lay the chicken in because I'm going to season it. So it doesn't matter how it goes in because I'm going to season it on both sides. And by cutting it, it just helps it cook a little bit quicker. So you're not in the kitchen all day trying to cook these big old thick chicken breasts like that. So these are chicken breasts that I've had in my freezer that I got from the food pantry, and they come in so handy because you can make so many different dishes with them. So I want to cook my Sunday dinner and I want it ready, so just in case I decide to go up to my cousin's church. I don't know if they're having church or not with this corona virus. So last Sunday, church, trying to stream church, the site crashed because everybody was trying to get on at the same time. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream the church that I regularly watch on Sundays. So we'll see. Just reading my word on my own is fine. It's good enough for me. So, but I do need to pay my tithes, so I'm trying to think. I'm just trimming the fat off the chicken breast. Not all of it, because you know you need a little bit of fat to make it taste good. And then I'm just cutting the breast into thinner slices so that they'll cook a little bit faster. And I don't want to take no fingers off here, so okay, so I got the chicken in, and I'm going to season it up, but just let me wash my gloves real quick so I don't touch my bottles with the chicken grime on it. And of course, you know, I got a sink full of hot soapy water here, and I've got my rice on. I'm not really a big rice person, but I do like rice. And I got that big bag of brown rice, jasmine rice. I got all these rice from the Dollar Tree, but I got this one from the Dollar Tree, and I opened it up. Trying to do better, y'all. Just trying a little bit. I'm just trying to do better. Okay, so now I've washed, rinsed my gloves off. Let me dry them a little bit. And now I'm going to season the meat up. And I got some of the salt natural again, which everything needs just a little bit of salt, y'all, just a little bit. I have Himalayan, I have kosher, I have all kinds of salt in my house, but I do have high blood pressure, so I do need to be careful. I'm not trying to, I got that garlic pepper again that I want to use. I hope you guys can see this. I really did like the garlic pepper. What did I use it on the other day? Oh, I think I used it in my meatloaf. Oh, it was delicious. It's just, again, it has salt in it, so you want to go easy. Then I'm doing a little bit of accent, because y'all know I love my accent. I don't like Mrs. Dash. I've tried them so many times. Some onion powder. I just don't. No. So I'm going to do some Italian seasoning just for shits and giggles, just to give it an appearance. Just looks better when you just put a little bit of, and some onion powder. And then I'm going to turn this over and season the other side. Okay. I hope you guys are staying safe. Leave me some comments down below. What are you guys doing during this pandemic, epidemic, whatever it is? How has it changed your lives? Because here, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm still getting up, going to work every day. I'm still going to the grocery stores. I'm still going to, do my Dollar Tree hauls, but I am wearing masks in certain places that are small and closed in, like the Dollar Trees. I am wearing a mask. I'm trying not to go to Walmart's at all because they're limiting you to one purchase of everything. And y'all know, when I go to Walmart's and get my water and stuff, I buy as many tonic waters as I can, and I buy, my gallons of water, anywhere between 2 to 4 jugs, and they're limiting you to one. And it's not just the water, it's everything. And I just don't feel up to walking a football field all the way in the back to get back there and only buy 1 jug of water. That's not going to do me any good. So I just been going to Food Lion. They're not limiting you on anything that I know of. I did not get to look down the bread or the water or the meat aisles or the veggies. I just went in and got what I wanted and got out of there. And that was the tonic water, and it's right there in the front. So yeah. So I didn't even see what they had, but I do know a Food Lion that is not as populated as most of them are, but we got about, I don't know how many Food Lions we got here in our area, but we got a lot of them. But we do have a nice Food Lion that's kind of hidden away that I think I could go up and find stuff if I really needed it. But I'm okay. I got everything I need, I got stuff to help people out if they need help, So as long as my mom is taken care of, I'm fine. And she is, So I'm going to take some of these foil sheets. Normally I will put a little bit of butter in this just to keep it from sticking, but I'm not, because I'm going to steam this chicken. So I'm going to use a couple of slices of my foil and really tighten that up, because I want to almost steam this, and I'm going to put that in the oven for about 30 minutes. I've got it on 350. My rice is boiling, and then I'm going to come back and get the soup and stuff off. So let me clean up and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've got my cream of chicken soup. Both of them are open. I've got some butter here, a stick of butter, and I've got some of those seasoned blend veggies that I like so much, and I'm gonna have to get some more of these because they make life so much easier. And I just take my mallet, if it's frozen solid, and take the flat end of the mallet and just break them up. Okay, now we're gonna take some butter, and I'm probably gonna use about 3 tablespoons. We'll try that first. We're gonna melt that down with the eye on to medium. Keep an eye out on the rice, and let's get this party started, right? So yeah, you guys let me know what you're doing. I've seen a couple of my subscribers who are very fearful and very concerned. I'm concerned, y'all, but I'm not fearful. You can't serve two masters. If you trust God, then you can't be walking around being afraid. I am definitely concerned, especially as it progressively gets worse and worse. You know, California, New York, and I think now Illinois has just gone on a complete shutdown, where it's mandatory to stay home. I don't know, y'all. All I know is we didn't have this problem when Obama was in office. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm not going to say no more. Well, maybe I will, because it's my right. It's my channel. I say what I want. Anywho, I'm saying we didn't. So, I've got my rice cooking here. Looks good. And we've got the vegetables and the butter sauteing right here. We're going to saute those up. And this takes 1 can of water, right? I haven't used this in so long. Sodium's kind of high, but not that. It's kind of high, but. Alright, so where are we? Where's the direction? Oh, yeah, 1 can of water. Okay. So I've got the veggies and the butter melting. We're just going to kick that up a notch. I'm going to put the veggies back in because I don't want the vegetables to overtake the dish. But I do like the taste of my veggies. I'm going to make a side vegetable, probably for me, broccoli. And if I share this with my mom, she can make her own vegetable when I take it over to her. But she can't eat broccoli, so that's pretty much all I have in my... Sorry, y'all, that's my dryer. I'm doing my mom's laundry. So we're gonna do that. I got off from work at 8 o'clock this morning. I was supposed to get up at 10. And I have been going and going and going ever since then. And now my back is starting to really sing hallelujah, hallelujah. Please sit your butt down. I was just like, not yet. I gotta finish the laundry and I gotta cook my Sunday dinner because I do not want to do this tomorrow. And what I'm making will probably last me a good 3 days unless I share it with Mom. And I'll call her up and see if she wants some. I took her breakfast this morning. She was very happy. So the little things, y'all. It's just the little things. I ordered my food and something just told me, turn around, Sadie, order your mama some food. Lord, I get over there to her house and she said, wow. She's just thinking, I will sure love some of that breakfast over there where I work at. Y'all know, I work at Biscuitville. It's a breakfast place. And I had pancakes for the first time today. So I ordered her everything that I ordered myself, except for grits. I don't like grits. Well, I don't eat grits anymore, but she loves them. Anywho, those were the best freaking pancakes I've tasted in I don't know when, y'all. If you have a Biscuitville anywhere near you, woohoo! Oh my God. Y'all see the little light I got over here? Can you see it? I was trying to make things a little bit brighter for us over here with one of those lamps I got from the DT. I hope it's showing up okay, because it really does help give me a little light over here. Okay, so now everything is coming to a boil. So now I'm going to add in the soup. I'm going to do 1 can at a time first. And I'm just going to let this sit here and simmer until my chicken is nice and cooked. And this is a spurtle. This is how you get everything out with that spurtle. With that spurtle. And we're going to get some water. Y'all know I don't do the tap thing, so let's get some jugs of water and I can turn this back down. Very cloudy, dreary, overcast day from yesterday to today. It's absolutely, I mean, from here to the other side of the earth different between yesterday and today. It was just so gorgeous yesterday. It was in the high 80s. Day before it was in the 70s. And today it's about 50, 60, and very cloudy and very, very dreary. What you gonna do? Nothing. You can't do nothing. Okay, so we've got that can in. Now we're gonna add the next one. And so yeah, like I was saying, it's just kind of dreary and eerie when you go into the stores. It's not too many people out, which is good. A lot of people are very scared, but in our place, those people are still lining up at 5 o'clock in the morning, before 5 o'clock. Actually, they be on that line, ringing that drive-through bell before 5 a.m. They're waiting for their breakfast. So, of course, we have a lot of COs for the prison here in Butner. A lot of people working at prison, so they got to be in early. Now, see, I switched to a what's the name, because it's just easier to mix it all up. And then I'll probably go back to my Swt Myrtle. I got pretty much all I really want to add to this is a little bit of pepper, because you know the soup is already high in sodium. So, and then I've got salted butter in here as well, so I'm only going to add a little bit of black pepper. I would add the garlic pepper to it, but it's got salt in it. So let's see how much salt we got in here. 280 milligrams of sodium in this. So we've got that coming up real nice. When the chicken is done, I'm going to pull it apart, shred it or cut it, whatever is easier. And then I'm just going to mix it in here. And this is going to go over the rice with the vegetable. And that's going to be our Sunday dinner. Of course, I would have preferred a casserole. I still might do it, y'all. Oh, no, not with the rice, because I got the rice on. So I'm going to come back when she's almost done, you guys. So y'all not sitting here staring. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, my beautiful people. The chicken is done. I'm going to slice that up and put that in with the sauce. And I did decide to go ahead and make a casserole. So I cooked the rice al dente. And I'm hoping everything will fit into my Temptations casserole dish right here. So, let's see. We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to take the chicken out. Oh, there goes my phone. I wanted to shred it or cut it. I don't really care. I just want to get it in that gravy along with the rice. And get some dinner ready so I can have something to eat tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying watching. You know, we're trying to stay in more instead of going out, so we got to come up with different content. But this is something that I've always done on my channel, so I'm not really tripping or nothing, but God will provide. He always does. So I'm going to chop this chicken up, shred it, whatever. It's doing pretty much whatever it wants to do. I'll try not to overcook it. I hate overcooking my meats. And I'm going to take the sauce. That right there. And start scooping some of this chicken in. Okay. Take some more pieces. It shouldn't take me too long, so when I finish, I'm gonna come back and show you guys how it all looks. Okay, because I don't want you to sit here and look at this, but that's what I'm doing. Chopping up the chicken. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I got the chicken in, and the rice all in the casserole pan, and I'm gonna mix it all up. I decided to just go ahead and make me a casserole because it just lasts longer, and the rice is al dente so it can go in the oven. Oh boy, I forgot to turn my oven off, so I'm gonna put that on 300. And I'm mixing it all up. Okay, I'm using the whisk. I want to make sure everything is... I tasted the sauce, you guys. Oh my God, it's so good. Yummy. And of course, you know I'm going to make a side veggie of broccoli or green beans, whatever I have in my freezer, which is typically broccoli and green beans. But those are my two favorite veggies. Okay. And now I can put this in the oven because the rice is al dente. It's brown rice. And what I want to do is lay a couple of pieces of provolone cheese in here just to give it a nice little thickness. If I can pull the cheese apart, which I probably should have done before I put the camera on. Okay. I only had a couple of slices of this left, so I wanted to use it up. And what kind of casserole is there with it without having cheese in it, right? Oh, this provolone. Alright, I'm going to have to pull this apart. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, you guys, so that's what it's looking like. I put a little Parmesan cheese on top of it. Parmesan cheese I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't want to put too much carbs on it because I don't want it to be too sweet. But, I mean, too bready. But I did want you to see how it looks now, and I'll come back and show you when I take it out of the oven. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, my beautiful people, Swt Sadie J coming back at you to show you the chicken and rice casserole with some melted provolone cheese on the top and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to try to serve into it so you guys can see what it looks like. That's basically what it looks like with the Parmesan cheese. And we're going to do a setting. Oh, look at that chicken. Yum. And that is it, you guys. And if you like cheese, you can get a big hunk of cheese on there. I do have more provolone cheese in there if I want to get some more. But this is a really, really good meal. Oh my God. If y'all could just smell it. And that is how it looks on the plate. And I'm getting ready to say my prayers and go in. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Remember, guys, be kind to each other. The world is big enough for us all. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a blessed day, y'all. Bye.